Alright, so I'm out at the property, and yesterday we had somebody out here to fill in the giant hole that was out here from the previous house that had burned down. It was the basement, cellar, whatever you want to call it. And it is officially filled in. They're supposed to come back today to put more dirt, pack it back down. This is a bunch of rock right here that was already out here. The previous owners had told us that they were going to use that rock to fill in the hole. We used it to make a driveway, which is now gone because you could see how tall the grass got and the driveway has just disappeared. So here is our giant flat, well, kind of flat, it's not really, it's very bumpy, but they said they're going to come out and, you know, kind of work on it some more today. Over in this area was the steps to the house that was here. They were big cement, you know, steps, and they are gone now. I don't know what they did with them. Also over in this area was a cistern. Maybe it's right here. I don't know. A cistern was over here. You know, they told us that they took it out, dug it out, whatever. That's a stump. But as you can see, there's still like some holes, like right here. So it's kind of low, and there's still a ton of bricks, because the old house, the basement area was bricks, like little red bricks. The whole thing was. So this was all piled behind the house. When it was here, I mean, they just burned garbage, and I think they took this metal stuff out of the hole yesterday. And then this concrete, I think, was also part of stuff that was in the hole. So it might be the old cistern, the concrete around the cistern. It might be that. I don't know. I'm in sandals, so it's probably not the best to be walking out here, but there's some fencing right there. Like, I don't know. There's just so much random things out here. This barrel, there's like a gas tank, it looks like, right there, an old one. I don't know. But then over here, this is the pile that they took out of the hole. This is burned up floorboards, baseboards, the giant, like, I mean, look at this. This is a beam that went through the center of the house that held everything up. And it's still, I mean, it's burned, but it still looks pretty good. I mean, you see how burned up this house. This was my grandmother's house. And I remember when it burned down, I was 20 years old, I think, and it burned for like 4 days. And it was, teenagers were partying in it and caught it on fire. And we were devastated. You know, this home was built in the 1800s, and it was just, for it to be burned down was just insane. So, but then, they had thrown trees on top of everything that was in the hole. You see here, this was one of the trees that was right in front of the house. It caught on fire and has actually started to regrow a little bit, which, I mean, it's amazing that this tree had caught on fire, and you could see where they cut the top of it off, and it's regrown a little bit. And then there's a stump right here of another tree that had caught on fire when the house caught on fire. I mean, these were pretty close to the front porch of the house. So yeah, they just kind of chucked the trees into the hole. I mean, it was a pretty deep hole. It was a basement, you know, cellar, whatever. But yeah, so we're starting this process, and we're super excited. And once this gets done, we have water coming, we have septic coming, we have power eventually, and then the house. So yeah, this is real fun. We're real excited and I'm super happy this has started.